I welcome to my channel. My name is Mary Adelola Astra. I want to talk about discipline and self-control. I'm a Christian, and I realized that some people they they pray for discipline. I'm not saying that it's not right to pray. I'm a Christian. I'm not saying it's not right to pray, and I'm not saying it's wrong to pray. But discipline starts with you. Self control starts with you. When you prayed, God has listened, God has answered your prayer, but you need to do your part. As human being, when God created us, He created us with brain so that we can use our brain. He wants it to function. Some people, first let me start with health. Some people they know that they know that the the more they use their phone, the more it affects them. It's affecting their eyes. It's giving them headache. But they keep using it. Some people know that when they do something, some particular thing, it affects them, but they don't want to change. They don't want to change that thing. You can't expect a positive thing when you are not disciplined. You can't expect uh, a positive impact in your life when you are not disciplined, when you don't have self-control. There are sometimes that I crave for things, but I know that at this time I need to stop some particular food, and I had to stay away from it. I remember that I had sleeping disorder, and I had to sit down and I I started checking, thinking of what is the cause of this, because I have to use sleeping pills and still I can't sleep. What is the problem? So I sat down and I realized that each time I lay down, I have a lot of thoughts in my head. I think about a lot of things. There are many things going on in my head. There are many things driving me crazy. And I overthink, like during the middle of the night. I think and think and think. Sometimes I overthink, and a lot of things running through my head for about 5 hours. And in the morning, I am meant to do things. I am meant to do um, things that will bring food on my table. I am meant to sew and do other things. So I won't be able to do that because I'm unable, I did not control myself. As I'm saying, discipline and self-control bring positivity. When you're not disciplined, it affects you negatively. It's 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 it creates what's it called? It creates procrastination, because when you're meant to do things now, but it's so when you are disciplined, it helps your goal. You know, sometimes I go back to my past and some of the challenges and some of the issues I have went through in my past. It's it takes time for me to come back to myself, like to see myself in the present, because I'm already in my past. Then I noticed that staying in my past has wasted more of my time. There are things that I should do, but I wasn't able to do them because I was stuck in my past. Then I asked myself, what do I need? I said, I need discipline. So each time my past comes, each time I go back to my past, I say to myself, no, no, no. You need to focus. There are things to do and there are places to go. I have to tap myself back. That is where discipline started. If you are not disciplined, you keep wasting your time. If you don't have self-control, you keep spending on unnecessary things that doesn't matter at that moment. You keep spending on it. When you don't have self-control, you keep eating what your body does not want, what is affecting your health. There's some people that they have health issues and they know that when they eat this some particular food, it affects them. But because of the lack of self-control, they lack discipline, they just have to eat it. Eat whatever they see, do whatever they want, and it's affecting you, it's affecting your health, it's affecting your affecting your affecting you in one way or the other. That is why as human we need discipline, we need self-control. We can't we can't honestly, we can't really do something tangible in our life without being disciplined, without self-control. There are things that you crave for, but just have to control it. There are things that you really desire. There are many things you want to do, but that thing is not important at that moment. It's not necessary at that moment. That is why as human being we need self-discipline. We need self-control in our daily routine, in our lives, in our goals, in our spending. We need discipline. If you're not disciplined, you will just keep spending without spending your money on something tangible, without um without achieving, and later after you waste your time, then you just sit down, oh my god, I should have done this, I should have done that, and it's gonna full with regret and everything. You keep saying things that is full with regret. You start regretting how you spend. So we need discipline in our spending, in our lives, in our goals, in our ambition. We need discipline. Another thing is self-control. Self-control is important to all human being, because when you don't have self-control, you keep falling. And they are the moment anybody, your enemy, your frenemy, notice there's no self-control, then they be ready for their traps, because they are gonna know that definitely you will fall into the trap, because they already notice, they already know your weakness, that you don't have self-control. You have to control yourself. Even if you are craving for anything, you're craving for food, or whatever you're craving for, you just need to have self-control in your life, in with your money, with everything about you. Self-control is important. It's going to help you to grow even in your relationship. Self-control is important. Financially, self-control is important. It's not just sex alone. It's not about sex alone. But there's some things that you crave for, but you just have to say no. I'm not going to do this. You control yourself. No, I'm not going to do this. There are things that affect you physically and mentally, that the only thing you need is self-control, is not time. Honestly, some people will say, oh, I need more time. No, you need self-control. You need discipline. It's not about the time. Even if you keep having 1 million time, one 365 days. Okay, just think about it. Last year, I said I need more time. I said this year I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and now we're in March. What have you done? 2 years ago, you said, I'm going to do this, I want to see myself in this, I want to see myself in that, and still you lack discipline, and still you lack self-control. If human being lack these things, it's going to be hard for you to move on. You will only keep planning. You will only keep planning, and planning. You will only set, you will only set a goal. You won't start working on it. Some of us, we have dreams. Some of us, we have visions. Some of us, we have plans. But because we lack discipline, we lack self-control, it's not working out. It's not because you are broke. It's not because you are poor. It's not because you don't have time. It's because you don't have discipline. You don't manage your time. You don't manage your money. You don't have self-control. The moment you see money, things that you crave for, things that you want to buy, you start buying it. You don't sit down and think, what should I use this money for? What can I use this money for? What are my plans? You don't write your plans down. You don't write your goals. Even some people, they wrote their plans down. They wrote their goals, their plan is in their diary, but because you lack discipline, you've not started anything. You know, I've been there and I have regretted a lot of things. I have regretted some of the money I spent. You know, there are sometimes I crave for something that I know that this money, I need to use it for something else, but I just have to buy what I'm craving for. And after I spend all the money, then I realized that I don't spend this money wisely. Then I'll go back to my diary, everything I wrote, I'll start going through them. And the reason is because when I have this money, I believe that, oh no, this money won't be enough. Then I'll start spending it on other things because I lack self-control, I lack discipline, I lack management. So after I spend the money, then I regret all my actions. And I say to myself, I don't need more time. It's not that I need time. What I need is discipline. I need to be disciplined on how to spend. I need self-control. There are things I crave for, but I have to withdraw myself from it. Because your goal, your vision, your ambition is important. There will be time that you are going to have more than you desire. But for now, you need to focus on your goals. You need to focus on your plan. And that is why you need discipline and self-control. For you to move on in life, for you to be prosperous, for you to be great, for you to be successful, you need discipline. If Elon Musk was not disciplined, he's not going to be who he is right now. If Sir Dangote was not disciplined, he's not going to be where he is right now. Now they can afford whatever they want. Even now that they are millionaires, they are billionaires, they can't just spend money the way they want because that discipline attitude is in them. That discipline mind is in them. As a business person, as an entrepreneur, as a human being, you need discipline and self-control even in your daily diet. Some people, they know that the more they take, um sugar or whatever is affecting them, and still they don't work out. As human being, we need to exercise our body. We work out every day, we exercise, let this body be active. Some people, the last time they work out will be like 2 or 3 years ago. Some even register to gym, but they don't just want to go because they think that going to gym is stressful. No, it's for your own benefit, it's for your own health. You need to stay healthy. That's what I'm saying. Discipline. Even when you don't feel like doing something, when because sometimes depression causes stuff like that. Even when you don't feel like doing something, and you know deep down in your mind that this is gonna help me physically and mentally, just get up and do it. That is the beginning of discipline. That is the beginning of self-control. When you have 1,000 naira and you are craving for a particular food, and you know that this 1,000 naira, if I use it to do this particular thing, I can make more money from it. You just have to do something, not just spend your money on everything that comes your way. We can't we can't be stuck. When you keep um when you keep dreaming, when you keep setting a goal and you are not taking a step, you're wasting your time. When you set a goal and you don't pursue it, you're wasting your time. You know, I have I have plans, I have goals, I have vision, I have dreams, but this self discipline that I lack has stopped me and has wasted my time. I keep procrastinating. I don't do the right thing at the right time, and it's affecting me. Now that I realize that I have wasted a lot of time, sometimes honestly, I feel down and I regret. But I say to myself, it's not over until I say it's over. No, it's not over until I say it's over. What I need, what you need, is self discipline. We need it in every aspect of our lives. In every aspect, self discipline. We need it more than anything. Self discipline, self control. We need it with passion. For us not to go back to our past. Because the more you are in your past, the more you are stuck in your past, and it's definitely going to stop you from moving forward. Because there are things that you were supposed to do, but you were unable to do it because you are still stuck in your past. And the funniest thing is that your past will keep you on a spot, and it will keep you from walking. You will only be stagnant. That is why we are always advised to get out of our past, because it is the most important thing. Going out of your past, getting out of your past is important, so that we can focus on our goal, on our vision, on our dreams. We can't just be setting a goal. We can't just have dreams without pursuing. We can't just have visions without pursuing them. We you know Are some people that, I'm not saying having a relationship is bad. Are some people that this time, what you really need is focus. This time, what you really need is to stay away from distractions. And how? You need to be disciplined. It's discipline that can help you to stay away from distraction. Friends can be distractions, relationship can be distractions, your phone can be distractions, social media can be distractions. So, what you need is self discipline. Like I told myself when I noticed that the more I press my phone, the more it affects my eyes and the more it affects my sleep. I said to myself, okay, I know when my phone is on, I can't help it. Then what I do is I turn it off. Then I started doing what I'm doing, and the moment my phones keep coming to my mind, I said, no, 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 I have a lot to do. Because when you're not disciplined, you are definitely going to waste your time. There are things that you are meant to do at the moment, but you won't be able to do it because you've wasted your time on social media, you've wasted your time on things that doesn't pertain to your goals. So this time, when you set your goal, when you know that I have dreams, you know that you have focus, you know that you have plans, you have to um cut away distraction, stay away from distraction by self-discipline and self-control. Anything can be distraction. Sex can be distraction, your phone can be distraction, movies can be distraction, social media can be distraction. Whatever, you just sit down, know what is distracting you, and apply discipline to your life. Apply discipline to your goals. Apply discipline to your future. You need it. Discipline is the only thing that can help you to stay away from distraction. Self-control is the only thing that can help you to stay away from distraction. So what we need is self-discipline, self-control, getting out of distraction, getting out of depression. Even when you are depressed, what you need is discipline and self-control. I know we cannot help it, but I know sometimes you cannot help being depressed, but you just have to help it because nobody is coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save me. I have nobody to save me. I have no parent. My parents are no more, so I have nobody to save me. I say to myself every day, you have nobody to save you. You can only save yourself. And how? You need to start applying self-discipline in your daily diet, in your daily routine, in your career, in your work, in everything about you, in your spending. You need to apply discipline. It is what we all need. It is what it is something that will keep us going. When you are disciplined, when you have self-control, some things that you won't do. Even when you are forced to, you won't. You can't please yourself to, you can't please people to displease yourself. Those are parts of discipline. When you are disciplined, you will be able to overcome procrastination. Everything in life need discipline. Everything in life need self-control. Everything, whatever you want to do, you need discipline. You need to be disciplined. For you to stop drinking, you need discipline. For you to stop smoking, you need discipline. For you to stop overthinking, You need discipline. I know it's not easy. I am there too. I overthink, and I know that I need to stop overthinking because it's affecting me. Honestly, it's affecting me, and I know that I need to stop it. So, what I need to apply is self discipline and self control. And that is what you need to apply. Any of your weakness, what you need to apply is self discipline and self control. Anger issue, you need self discipline, self control. Whatever is your weakness, gossiping, you need self discipline and self control. When people are talking, gossiping about people, and you know you cannot help it, then you stand up. You know that if they talk about this particular person, you have no choice than to talk, and you want to stop gossiping, you just excuse yourself from that gathering. You excuse yourself. When you know that you're working on, when you know that you're working on yourself, probably you want to stop drinking, you don't go to the bar for you to overcome it. So whatever is affecting you, and you know that you just want to stop doing it, you need discipline, self-control. Be careful of the gathering you stay with. You be mindful of your gathering. So I am saying this because I I am talking about discipline because I know that I also need to apply discipline and self-control in my life. I know that I also need to apply discipline and self-control in in everything about me. When you are disciplined, you will mind your business. Because sometimes the reason why some people are stuck is because they don't mind their business. The reason why you are still um going back to your past is because you don't mind your business. As of the reason why you are being disrespected, I mean, the reason why people disrespect you is because you don't mind your business. There's some things that you just have to mind your business because it's none of your business. So that is what I'm saying. Self-discipline, self-control are important. If you don't have them, you keep falling. You keep wasting your time. You keep procrastinating. If you don't have them, you will keep doing one thing every time. You keep wasting money on things that are not necessary. You keep wasting your time. And the more you waste your time, the more you age. So I just honestly I just want, I am not saying I'm perfect. Like I said, that I also need to apply discipline in my life. I also need to apply discipline in my goals. I also need to apply discipline in everything about me. That is why I feel like I should share this with my my audience, with my subscribers, with people watching, with people that are going to watch, that you need discipline and self-control. You need it in every aspect of your life. You need it to move forward. You need it to stop gossiping. You need it to stop it. You need it to stop doing what you don't like. You need it. I need it. I honestly, me personally, I don't want to go back to my past anymore. I want to forgive people. I am tired of carrying burden in my heart. I am tired of going back to my past every time. It's affecting me. It's affecting my health. It's affecting me. I am tired of not being mindful of how I spend money. I am tired of not being um being able to plan well. So I sat down. I said, I need discipline. I need self-control. There are things that I need to stop doing, and what I need to do is apply self-control and discipline. So I hope this can help someone. I hope this can help you, because I also want to apply discipline and self-control to my life and everything about me. So with this little thing, I hope you can grab few things from my advice and you apply self-discipline and self-control. Thank you. Please, if you're new, please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Please. Thank you.